We can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Now, here is Young after the miss from Reggie Jackson. And it's Capella missing.
Well, with Zubac's on the floor, you know what you'll get. He gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
Young, no good. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a three-point game. Stolen by Collin. Hunter on the wing. His last outing, he had 24 points. The Hawks again can't hit.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Hunter, no one around him. And the 3 ball is good.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Batum wide open. He fights. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammate. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Still Hawks ball.
Clippers on defense.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
And Jackson gets it to go. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Atlanta foul.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Clipper substitution. Norman Powell.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Jackson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Terrence Mann.
Here's Herter. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. Young inside. Can't hit that one. Good D by Covington.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Powell. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Young, no good.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other option. Options offensively.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Back to Herter. Takes the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
LA ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Clippers leading by 8. Here he goes.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Covington with the steal. Here's Powell. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young left side. And finish off by Collins.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
With the assist.
Here's Coffey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
A nice shot by Young.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Pass to Covington. Here's Mann. Driving the lane.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing here by 8. And Luke Kennard signing a 4-year deal at the end of 2020. Steve, this team feels he can be a big part of their future.
Yeah, a lot of people were surprised at the size of the contract, Kevin, but it shows how much the three-pointer is valued in the NBA. The Clippers saw he provides a much-needed aspect.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting because he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Clippers leading by 9. And he drives in. And the rejection by Collins. Pass to Hunter. Latrey. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Lets it go with a 3. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Jackson misses. So it's Atlanta now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these 2 squads. Buckle up.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Clippers leading by 7. Here's Jackson. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Jackson's got 8 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. And Capella sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Collins. And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why, Kevin, has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%, and he seems to be getting better with age.
Williams. And the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
.131 left here in the second. Good work there as it goes. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
An efficient score inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Powell for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Powell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
Off the catch, Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
Here's Herter. Here's Capella. And Covington sends it back. Powell for 3. He's now 3 for